What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now, this one we're gonna change it up a little bit, and that's because we're playing Modern Warfare Remastered again. And there's a few things that I wanted to do before I stopped playing this game for a while, and I never got around to do it. So now that I'm back, for a short period of time, I'm gonna try to see if I can do or finish what I wanted to do, with this game and this little series that I had going on. So the gameplay here, I'm using the p90, and this is a weapon that I really do like. It's really powerful, it's really fast, but for me, it's always been really uncontrollable. Now I I have a lot of memories from this weapon because it was a Modern Warfare 3 weapon. And for those of you that have been following the channel, you guys know that I started playing COD a lot because I wanted to start a YouTube channel back when Modern Warfare 3 started. So that was what I consider to be, the beginning for me as a COD player. I played other CODs, but I've never really played them online, or maybe I played a game or two, but never really took it seriously till Modern Warfare, the 3. So I would be really interested if they ever do remaster Modern Warfare 3, because that's a game that I know a lot. I played so many hours of it, and I used to be like terrible, and I was able to pull off a few good games and stuff like that. That's what always made me want to, start a channel, and you know I was quite bad, and I would be interested to know if I would be just as bad, or if I've actually improved, so I would be curious to see if they pull out a remastered version or not. But I wanted to review this weapon, so let's get down to it. This weapon is really awesome. It's it's got a really high rate. The fire rate is super high. It's gonna shoot really fast. You're gonna be able to melt opponents, with ease. The issue with it is that I have is usually controlling the aim. For whatever reason, I have a hard time, and it doesn't have a lot of recoil, but it's enough to where it's a little bit awkward, and I have a hard time just controlling it. So that's the only downside when it comes to me. The other downside is that although it has a very nice size clip, it shoots so fast that you really hope that it had a bigger clip, or at least I usually do. And that's just like the downturn of it, but other than that, I really have nothing bad to say about it. The iron sights are not as friendly to use as well, so I always use a red dot with it. But yeah, that isn't too much of an issue. Usually it's a really good weapon. It's gonna melt people, and for maps that are close quarter combat, or for like this style of map where excuse me, these guys were being just complete bitches, and they wouldn't move. That's this is the kind of lobby that I came back to. This is the reason that I left and I stopped playing Call of Duty, and I come back and I see no reason why I should continue to be back. But yeah, it's just players like this. That's all they do. In no instance of this gameplay did they ever fucking move from that little shit, or barracks, whatever, and actually do a play or anything like that. None of them ever did. All they did was just camp, back there, and their Kingslayer did fairly well because he was just there. That's the guy, and I should have thrown a nade, but I was being hard headed. I thought because I had this super powerful weapon, I thought I was gonna be able to take him out, but yeah, and right there I fell down a manhole, son of a bitch. But yeah, I have no clue what I did there. I must have lost my footing or something. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So here I changed to the sniper rifle because I was gonna try to take that sucker out, and obviously when I switched to this shit, the Kingslayer's nowhere to be found. He already moved or whatever. And but yeah, that the p90 is a really good weapon. Ever since I unlocked it, that's one of my favorite weapons to use. And there's really nothing bad to say about it. So if you guys don't like it, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's a beast of a weapon, and it'll get you gameplays, and it like I did right here. It's gonna get these campers out of their spots and all of that, just because it's gonna overpower whatever they're using more than likely. So hopefully you guys didn't like this one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and sub. Thank you.